it's Matt Watson back again on 107.3 and Facebook Live, and you're going to see me on YouTube as well, doing Take It to the Mat. And now we'll get to him in just a second. He's got a comedy special he's going to be filming on the 14th at Dead Poets. And then in the second half hour, we've got Mark Martin, guy who you always see him riding a bike. He rides his bike more than I ride my bike, and I ride my bike everywhere. So here we're going to be talking about cyclists, don't mean to beat on the table cyclists, and pedestrian infrastructure. And we're going to have a great... We're going to have a great time. And Chuck P, of course, is handling the board here for the show. He does a great job with Jay Ducote. He's holding on, taking care of us here as well. I got my son Jack here, who's doing some video and all that stuff, is what you're going to see on YouTube. We are brought to you by Baum Environmental. We'll talk about that later. And we got a special thing from Capital City Grocery that we're going to do. So a little thing with C.BAZZ. We're going to do a little thing with Mark Martin. So one thing I want to say real quick before we get in the show is, y'all, if you've been on social media, Teddy's Juke Joint. Teddy's is in a little bit of trouble because 2020 has been really difficult for him and his wife on Old Scenic Highway up in Zachary. This weekend, Save Teddy's Juke Joint is a 3-day concert. 20 bands are going to be out there. You got, I'm telling you, you got Dave Mitchell, the Rakers, Doug Broussard, the Fortune Tellers. You got music from 6:45 to 2 a.m. tonight. You got music from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. tomorrow. You got music from 1:45 to 11:30 on Sunday. I'll read off all these folks at the end of the show because you guys know that I'm going to read off everything, comedy, music, and all the different venues in East Baton Rouge Parish so that you can be connected. We can help everybody that was in the music business and hosting music that was hurt so bad by 2020 and COVID can get back on their feet, and we can all get back together and have a great time together. But without further ado, my good friend Sebastian Fort from my home state of Michigan.
Yes.
Born in Flint. And how quick did you get out of Flint?
Man,
everybody,
fast.
Sebastian Ford, look over here.
I was going quick. I was going fast. I had to get up out of there, man. Something wasn't right in the water. I felt it before.
It wasn't even that bad back then.
Something wasn't right. No, actually, it was actually beautiful then. Obviously, from what I was told, it was kind of like a Fred Savage Wonder Years kind of vibe. It was really, really nice, really suburban. Dad was over at General Motors, going well.
Yep.
Then it started to go down, and we left. And then we came back to Louisiana, where my mom's from. And I went to Grambling. My mom and dad met at Grambling State, which was pretty cool. And
that's why at GSU. Bayou Classic, you're always talking smack.
Yes, it is such a big deal. It is and this year does not count, by the way, for the haters. They say we lost, but what it was a scrimmage for us. We didn't take the game serious. It was spring. We didn't take it serious.
Why would you take the game serious?
Yeah, COVID threw it off, and I think Southern played so hard for whatever reason. They were trying to prove a point or something. That was crazy. But
isn't that the point of a game?
Not scrimmage. Not springtime scrimmage. It's just to kind of see what you got, throw a little passes, stretch your legs a little bit.
That's bragging rights.
It's supposed to be some serious bragging rights.
Not this year. Not this year.
Is it every time y'all lose it's a scrimmage, and when you win it's a serious game? Is that what it is?
Wow.
Absolutely, yes. That is exactly how it works. Yes.
That's a cold match.
Yeah. I know. Wait, whose side are you on?
I'm just trying to understand.
Yours,
you went to Grandma trying to understand how y'all roll.
I get him back Monday at the taping. Don't worry.
Okay.
I get him there. Yeah. I'll sit him right in the center.
For those of you who don't know, C.BAZZ has been on this station before. He's been all over social media before. He is a comedian extraordinaire, and he not only just does he do his solo comedy, he does the C.BAZZ cast at Club Culture on Bennington.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You've got like 3 other people on the show with you.
Yeah.
And then you get a musical act, and then you do an open mic comedy.
Yes.
And all that kind of stuff. So he not only does his own comedy, he tries to help comedy in this area pick up and try to help everybody that's doing comedy around here. So did I miss anything?
No, no, that was actually pretty good. It's almost like, I don't know, like we're friends, crazy. but no, that's exactly the main focus of that night. And I just want to thank the folks again at Culture Sports Bar for allowing us doing a weekly basis. But it is all about comedy. It's all about just trying to even enrich music even more too as well. We have music performances coming in, open mic comedy, do our show, and there's also, I can't speak much on this, but right now though there is actually on the table couple of television offers right now that
nice
that I'm working on right now for the CBAZZ cast. So
okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
TV soon.
Chuck just told me that we got about 30 seconds here. What we're gonna do is you had your show last night, the CBAZZ cast last night, because you do it every Thursday, right?
Was Wednesday.
Wednesday. Excuse me. I was filling in for Brian one time on a Wednesday, and you came in, so that's why I'm not remembering correctly.
It's all good.
But every Wednesday you have your show. But on the other side of this break, we got something that's coming in from Capital Grocery. It's got some nice beers that they carry a lot of different kind of beer, and they sent me some over here for us to try here on the air.
Yes.
Tell them how good it is. But we got a break right here, Chuck. Okay, on the other side of this, you're coming back with Take It to the Mat, and we'll be right back here with CBAZZ. Thank you. All right, you're back with Take It to the Mat here with BAZZ. On the second half of the hour, we're going to have Mark Martin talking about all things cycling and pedestrian. And I need to tell everybody that this show couldn't be possible without great sponsors like Baum Environmental. Well, Take It to the Mat is sponsored by this great company. Baum Environmental is on a mission to help clean up East Baton Rouge and create a better quality of life for all of us in this place that we call home. From attacking debris that trashes our community, clogs our storm drains, and causes flooding. Did anybody get any flooding recently? To creating a permanent means to address the dump tire problem that we've got here that I may know a little bit about. Baum Environmental maintains that mission to protect our environment through innovation and proper planning. So join Baum Environmental Group in being EBR proud. To see what Baum can do for you or your business, check them out at baumenvironmentalgroup.com. Proud sponsors of all things that are great in East Baton Rouge Parish. So we're back here with CBAZZ, and you've got, first off, we got Capital City Grocery.
Yes.
Go ahead, let's hear that. Let me hear that sound. I already opened mine, but I haven't had a sip yet.
We'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go.
There we go. Mango being Mango by Rally Cap. This is from over at beautiful Capital City Grocery on Spanish Town Road at 7th. It's a wonderful spot. You're going to see Red and Ann over there. Such nice people. Such great people over there. And we're going to be sipping on this while we talk about your comedy special that you're doing. Tell everybody about where it's going to be, how long it's going to be, and where they can see it after it's done.
Okay, first of all, I love the fact that it's a tall can. I'm really feeling the can.
Oh man,
it has a mango dressed as a baseball player, and he has dreads. Yeah. I'm with that.
Shout out to my boy Cliff Decatur who designed that logo for us.
There you go.
Because a lot of times it's all about I would grab that. I was like, what's that? Yeah. So I love the catchiness of it. That's pretty cool. Sour ale with mango and lime. That's what's up. It's really good too.
And as I was saying during the break, for those of you who are on the radio, CBAZZ is in the mortgage business a little bit, and your office is right across the street from Superior on Highland, so he and I have been over there and having just a couple margaritas from time to time. So I figured this would be a good kind of brew to slide into that flavor palette.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at home right now with this. This is perfect. So thank you. But yes, the stand-up special. Yes,
June 14th.
June 14th. Right now, which is awesome, and I'm gonna put the link in here. The link now is available to go ahead and pre-order your copy if you like. And we're doing 2 types of copies. The special one's gonna be just your standard comedy link of just the actual show, but then the second version is more of a deluxe copy where we're actually going to add like that old school kind of CD DVD feel with the sleeve and the signature and everything else. So having scenes for your people that still use Blu-ray and things like that. So they'll have both options. And it comes with a couple t-shirts too. My t-shirts are doing well.
You could talk about the goals.
Yes.
T-shirts on this show. It's not crack of dawn in the morning.
Yes. The name of the shirt goes G.O.A.L.S. It is get out and laugh, shoot.
It's not really shoot, but
shite,
you get it.
However you want to say it, But that's basically what it is. But again, it was just something that I feel like it's going to be really about just a lot of the stuff that we went through during COVID, just kind of like working on getting back to normal, working on getting back to having fun, going out in public again, laughing, having a good time, enjoying stand-up. So it's basically about that time and, of course, my journey through all of that till now and moving forward.
So what people are going to see is you're going to be coming in. It's going to be at Dead Poet.
Dead Poet, yes, sir.
Okay, tell everybody where Dead Poet is and tell them who you've been working with over there.
Well, it's a Dead Poet. It's on Boyd Drive. I can't think of the exact physical address, but Boyd Drive. It's right by the old Mellow Mushroom.
Okay, gotcha.
But it is a great place. Very, very trendy, hip place. Dope artwork in there. Seats about probably a couple hundred people in there. But I kind of have the taping. It's kind of closed off and reserved for the guests that I have, the audience that's going to be there. But yeah, I also host an event there once a month called Words with Wine, and that's where we kind of show the poets a little love. So if you're into spoken word, if you're into that kind of thing, check this place out. It is really, really fun. No incidents, anything like that. And pretty much every night they kind of have something going on. But I found a place and I was like, I got to do my stand-up special.
So you're going to go into Dead Poet,
yes,
and it's going to be you in your stage space, and it's going to be how long? How long is this going to be? When people pre-order, how long are they going to see a performance from?
The special.
By the way, excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Dead Poet is located at 623 East Boyd.
That's why
623 East Boyd. Absolutely.
That's
why
he's
on my Christmas list, and whatever you want at Dollar Tree, let me know. I got you, bro.
I'll take it easy.
Always the comedy. Always the comedy.
Got him. But yeah,
be a 1 hour special.
Yes, it's gonna be 1 hour. It's gonna be 1 hour, and I have a nice little opening sketch that I think people are really gonna enjoy. A little comedy sketch.
Look, I hate to take you off your special, but you do some special with the couple. Who was you and who else was in the couple?
Kashana Bradford, my homegirl, Kate, called her K-Shan. She's a very, very funny comedian, personality, hostess, and she, we have a show called The Couple, which we're actually gonna ramp up and do new seasons, new episode, new season of that, probably in August. But it's all on emediagc.com.
And she's part of the CBAZZ cast.
Yes, she was part of the CBAZZ
So when you
cast.
see that at Club Culture on Bennington, Wednesday nights
at Culture Sports Bar. And I just want to put this out there. I have my one of my good friends. Her company is called Beaded Treasures. Beaded Treasures is a independent business, and she makes these wonderful, wonderful beads. When I do stand up, it's all about looking good, feeling good, right? So a part of my ensemble, I reached out to her. She said, "Hey, look, I got this for you." So for the Facebook people, they can see it. It is a very, very nice.
Go ahead and take it out of the bag.
Very
take it
nice.
out of the bag. Because look, I've known CBAZZ a long time. It's not like when he does comedy, he's wearing a NASCAR outfit with a bunch of ads on him. So when he touts your product, he really loves you.
You can see it there. Look how I'm holding it. But it's very nice. Got the crown jewels on it. It's got the red.
And
black
I felt
and
it
green.
before. It's got some weight to it.
Yes, it's June. I'm really rocking Juneteenth hard this year. Getting more people to notice about our culture, our people, what we've been through. So, of course, and my colors for the special are going to be red, black, and green as well, too.
There you go.
So it's going to be a lot of fun, man. So I'm really excited about it. But again, thank you for letting me come on, just kind of spout about it. I've been working on it for a while. Tell me. And you better be there,
how much time we got till the next break? You got another 5?
You got like 10 minutes. You're good.
Beautiful.
Quit hitting that table, though.
Yeah.
What's that?
Quit hitting that table.
I keep leaning. I'm not trying to bang out.
Fine. You can lean on it.
I'm not trying not to bang out.
I really want some more of these. I'm really liking this. I've never tasted anything like this.
Well, again, at the corner of 7th and Spanish Town, go and see Ann and Red at Capital City Grocery, because that's where I got these from.
Is that the only Rally Cap beer they have there?
They've got plenty. This is just what they just got from Rally Cap today.
Gotcha. Yeah, this was this released last weekend. So.
Yep.
Cool.
And they've got all different kinds of stuff. It's all really so. If you want to go in there and get a Michelob Ultra, or you want to get something else like that, they've got your old standards. But they've got plenty of stuff in there. But but here's the thing: the BC Boys didn't fight for your right to party so you can drink White Claw. it was so you can have stuff like this. Something with a little bit of ALC to it. And it got a good flavor. So
man.
Now I was on CBAZZ Cast at one point.
Yes.
And you got you, and then I was sitting there, and your girl was there, and then another guy who came in late. I don't remember his name, and then you got a DJ at the end.
That's what makes the show so special. Is the DJ. Again, nothing against the regular talk shows at all, but I kind of find a little blend. I love to have that sound, that music playing in the background, and you don't know what's going to happen during the show, which makes it so fun. The audience always gets a great kick out of it. So we're going to bring that to TV as well. We're going to bring that same energy, that same DJ. We're going to have that because
to your special?
To the actual to the CBAZZ cast.
Oh yeah,
we actually got a couple deals going. We're gonna be on actual television because we were on Broadcasting Network.
Yeah.
So now we're moving on up.
The last time we talked, you said you were gonna have some live music acts coming in.
Yeah. No, we still do that on the weekly thing.
Yeah, but tell me more about
television.
That.
Now this is the thing too. With the television, I may actually add that as well too. I may add that in that part too. But we're kind of going between 30 minutes right now and an hour. I really want the hour. I think the show needs an hour. But, you know, I beggars can't be choosy a little bit. I'm going to be a little calm, a little humble, you know.
To start with.
You know, I'm going to take over the world. No, a little bit. But I'll be nice. I'll be nice when I take it. I won't hurt anybody. I'll just be nice. I'll give everybody mango being mango. And
there you go.
We'll all just have a good time in the world. But no, I've had all kind of acts on, man. God, they got this group of kids right now called the Free Thinkers. They're about 7 or 8 deep. It's about 4 guys, 3 girls. They all can sing. They all can rap.
Oh, okay.
They all can do poetry. They all are pretty awesome. And
like a Baton Rouge Wu-Tang?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's kind of like that. Exactly. That's pretty. God, man, that's pretty good. Yeah, like a Baton Rouge Wu-Tang. BR Wu-Tang. I can't believe we just said
BR
that.
Tang.
It's hilarious.
Wu-Tang.
Pootie-Tang.
Bur-Tang.
B-Tang. But yeah, but
Shout out to
shout out to on the Reddit time. But no, it is. But no, those guys are awesome. But we've also had bigger acts too, like HG for President. We had him come through and interview with us and perform. So we open it up just because, again, the more the better. I know there's other showcases around town, which is great, but the way we do it, I think is pretty special. And the people always get a really good treat when they come. So.
I had a great time
Yeah.
when I was there last time, because not only were the people great, was the atmosphere great, the
Yes.
wings weren't nothing to scoff at.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and I'm going to add this too. So now, this Saturday, June 19th, Juneteenth, I'm also throwing a big party at Culture Sports Bar. And I want to invite not just my black friends, not my black people. I want to invite all my white friends. I want to invite all Mexican friends.
You don't have to tell me
I
twice.
want to invite all my Asian. I want everybody to come. I know a lot of people, okay? I celebrate everything. I celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I celebrate it all. Come. I even put on a green shirt with St. Patrick's Day every now and again. But I need people to come out
Every now
to
and again.
Culture on June 19th and wear your red, black, and green. And it's about everybody. And we're just going to have a really good time.
He's an equal opportunity host.
Thank you so
Exactly.
much. That's what it's all about. It's all about versatility, you know? And then once I get to, next month in July, I have another little big quick bombshell. We're going to add a monthly comedy show at Culture on Saturdays. So the people that can't get out during the week,
Some people can't with
some
kids.
people can't, kids.
Especially during the school year and stuff
Exactly.
like that.
We're
Can't
gonna-
do it. So Saturday would be great.
Yes, and the location, if you guys don't know what Culture Sports, it is literally right across the street from where the Funny Bone used to be. It's on Bennington,
Yeah,
guys.
it's on
So-
Bennington. You go past the station,
Yes.
and if you go past this is where the old Kamados used to be. So
Yes.
if you're as old as me and you went and you got
Yeah.
some great sushi, this is where the old Kamados. And if you go past
Yeah.
that, the Penthouse Public Library is right next
Yes,
door.
yes.
So you just turn around and come back.
Come get your education. It's all about learning. I love you, man. It really is. Just
Family shit.
learning stuff, anatomy and physiology, something like that. Anyway, but guys, I want to say that it's on the holy ground of comedy for Baton Rouge, right?
Yeah.
So it belongs here. Comedy belongs on that street. So it's cool to be
you
there.
You had Funny Bone there,
Yeah,
AAA.
the station's right
Yep,
there.
The
They
station
do
does
their
it with
thing on
Robert Graham.
Wednesdays.
It's a great guy. Runs
Yeah.
a great spot over there.
They do theirs, and we're now what we're doing again. We're kind of focusing more on kind of showcasing comedians now, and more so of doing the monthly show. Main reason we're getting away from the open mic just a little bit because they have it at the station right there.
Sure.
So open mics are great, but I'm kind of more into the side of creating opportunities for comedians, right? Like I'm doing for myself with my own stand-up special, creating products, creating like your own T-shirts, your own merch. Doing things that's gonna kind of get you paid book gigs, like when you come and host several shows and balls and things like that. So there's actually money in this business, and I'm kind of more on that side just to kind of help show and kind of build that market here because that market is not here. So
Yeah, and you're helping other people
it's
build
a-
up their brand.
Absolutely, it's a method to the madness. So we're going to be kind of trimming down the open mics, but we're still going to be doing the Wednesday nights. We're going to be doing the showcases, but we're going to have one massive comedy show per month that's going to have headlining comics and things like that too.
But even as you peel off the open mic stuff, you still got a lot of stuff for people to come and see.
Absolutely.
From what I remember, there's no cover at the door over at Club Culture.
And I'm not going to do it.
And then you've got full bar in there, like everybody would expect to go
Absolutely.
out to a club.
The food
but
is great.
the food is incredible over there.
The food is insane. I mean, the wings, the fried
That's what I had when I was over there,
ribs,
is the
the mac and cheese. They got jambalaya. They got etouffee. They got so much stuff, and it's all good. There's nothing there that's like, don't do that one. No, and I've
So
tried
if
the
you're
whole
on
menu.
keto, you can just do wings. Just do wings.
Yeah,
you
just
can
get it-
just stay away from the mac
Dip them
and
in
cheese.
water. Dip them in water. Dip them in water. That takes care of all that. You be fine, man.
My glare is judging you.
It's so funny because you know, of course, going on I gotta mention Brandon's show, Financial Fitness. It's so funny because he's a fit nut. I'm not so much. I'm more of the financial, but he's a fit nut, and it's kind of funny because I like to say stuff about dieting, give dieting tips and stuff.
You like to give dieting tips?
I like to give dieting tips, like dip chicken
what?
wings in water. That was the first one. You just missed that nugget.
I was looking at Chuck reacting to you.
Chuck caught it.
He had never seen it before.
Chuck caught it. Folks at home, do not dip your chicken wings in water. I'm just joking. Do not do that.
Unless that's before you roll it in the batter.
Yeah.
If it's a prep thing, then go ahead, but not an eat thing.
Not eat thing, man. Not eat thing. So, but it's great food there. But we have a lot going on in the city, which is great, and I love how things are opening up right now. There's a lot happening, and again, I just feel positive going forward about the whole area. I really do. I know there's a lot of negative things happening, people saying stuff, but at the same time,
look, that's what this show is all about: music, art, culture, comedy, local events, everything that's still good in this community that everybody can celebrate about it. Now that 2020 is over, and I'm celebrating every time I get an opportunity to say 2020 is over. I would smile on my face, say 2020 is over.
Yeah,
and we can all get back together again.
Absolutely,
and if everybody's all cool, we don't need to be 6 feet. We can dance now. For a little while, we were living in the Footloose universe for a little while, where nobody, even outside, you couldn't even dance with somebody.
Right? No, you couldn't. Now you can again, and it feels good. Like, for example, my wife and I, we went to a movie last week, and I said,
a movie?
Oh my God, we're in the theater. We were in the theater. We were at Perkins Row, and we saw Quiet Place 2. Pretty good, by the way. Real good, by the way.
Good movie.
You said it's so good,
yeah.
And I'm telling you, just the fact that we were able to sit in a theater, like, it felt so good, and we were like, oh my, it was like we have not been in the movies in over a year. Last time I went to the movie was last February of. Let me tell you
how much I'm hating on the fact that the theaters were closed in 2020.
Yeah.
How many times did Dune get moved?
Oh,
I mean, now it's October 1st is the release date. And my brother, he works for Crafty Apes, which has got a satellite office here, but he lives and works in Atlanta and works on a lot of things.
I miss him.
A lot of stuff. But we've been so excited about this Dune, and I keep joking with him. I was like, dude, did you see the news? They're not going to release Dune at all.
Right, they're going to release it, yeah.
And he's like, no way, that's not true. That's not true.
Right.
But it kept getting moved and moved and moved, and with that many stars and all this kind of stuff. And I'm looking forward to watching that one because the David Lynch one from the 80s.
Oh yeah.
I really like that one. Some people hate on it, some people love on it. But
no, I like it.
I was worried about another one because Sci-Fi Channel did one that was just not my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm. Sci-Fi's messed up
watching something come up and do a good job, I can't wait to. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for October 1st, June 14th, BAZZ.
Yes.
What's the name of the comedy show?
Comedy special is gonna be G.O.A.L.S. Get Out and Laugh, Shoot, and it actually I don't have quite a release date for it yet, but I will put the link in here just so that people can reserve a copy. Probably gonna be released more likely mid-July.
Beautiful.
But the taping is tomorrow, Monday night. Yes.
And Dirk.
Dirk, South Coast Media.
South Coast Media is going to be doing all the filming.
Yes.
Got to give a shout out to Dirk. Dirk has done a lot of work with me.
Yes.
He's a great. You couldn't find a cooler guy to run a camera anywhere. Dirk is cool to the backside of my pillow.
Yeah, he has so much experience. I mean, he's been doing this for so long, and he's my main point guy on this. I have a couple other production companies coming in too, but they're kind of going to be following his lead. Yeah, I'm like, Dirk's going to run the show, so I feel very confident. I even took Dirk over my LA people, my LA film crew. So that tells you that Dirk has really, got near to more, and he really wants to make it a good product. And I just want to say this real quick for the people that are out there, or anyone that's in video or the production side of stuff. Again, without you guys, comedians, artists, we wouldn't be anything because you guys make us visually look good, audio look good. But I like Dirk because he focuses on making the project good. It's not so much about
he is more
when you're
about
pay me how much and
wonderful.
This, that, my contract. It's really all about, hey, let me just make this look good. And guess what? If you do that, guys, you'll work way more. I guarantee you. He's got enough for 20 plus years.
We got BAZZ on June 14th at Dead Poets. You probably sold out already.
Yeah, it's already.
It's already sold out. So everybody pre-order getting your deluxe edition because you're going to want that deluxe edition.
Yeah,
that's going to be coming out in July of G.O.A.L.S.
Yes.
The 1 hour comedy special for BAZZ. And if you look, not everybody can make it out there, but I'll tell you what, you can make it out to Club Culture on Bennington every Wednesday and come come out and see him with the Sea-Bass cast. It is a great time, great people, a whole lot of fun, and it's a great place to go.
Yeah.
Sebastian, Sea-Bass,
Hey, man.
it is so great to have
Thank
you
you.
back here on Take It to the Map for the first time.
I'm
You
not
and I have been on talking on the radio a lot, but
Back to tears.
we will be back.
Matt always appreciates when you tune in. Make sure you listen next Friday at 6 p.m. or any time of the day or night on YouTube or Facebook with Take It to the Map.